Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Thirsty Thursday. It is bargain beer review time once again. However, before we get cracking on the beer, I'd like to pose a couple of questions for you to think about. Are fortune cookies a load of mumbo jumbo? And this is one actually for our friends in North America. If the professor in Gilligan's Island could make a radio out of a coconut, why the hell couldn't he fix a hole in a boat? Anyway, up today on the beer review we have Charge Golden Pale Ale, created by Elbow, brewed by Marstons. This set me back £1.19 English pence from convenience store chain B&M. This tips the scales at 4.2 abv. Elbow are apparently a music group. Apologies, never heard of them, haven't got any of their CDs. More of a Neil Diamond man myself. Right, let's give it a crack and a pour. Golden Pale Ale, quite nice artwork. Seems to have a looks like sort of like northern England back in the day. Plain black cap. Let's see what we got. Nice hiss, nice bit of cannon smoke. Got this out of the fridge about 10-15 minutes ago, and got a nucleated glass for this one as well. So it's pouring quite a nice gold colour at the moment. Just a little bit in the top, so we'll leave that one there for the time being. Right, yeah, that is a nice. It is a nice gold colour. It's a little bit of chill haze, actually. Nice head as well. Quite fairly tight bubbles. What's that? Finger and a half. Fairly decent carbonation as well. Let's go in for a sniff. Bit zesty, bit of toffee in there. Bit of biscuit on the notes as well, but none of it really in abundance. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of the other. Not too sure about, you know, music bands, etc. of trying to brew things. Sometimes in life you're better off sticking to the day job, aren't you? I was once given a tip about DIY, in that a bricklayer doesn't practice brain surgery at the weekend, and likewise a surgeon doesn't practice glazing. So I think that means stick to what you're good at. Anyway, let's go in for a taste. Cheers everyone. There's not much flavour in there, to be honest. Despite the promising aroma, right, a bit of bitterness is kicking in now, so that's probably a 2.5 out of 5 on bittering. Sweetness, maybe 2.5 out of 5 as well. But it's one of those that got a little bit of syrupy taste to it, but once you've had a mouthful, it actually leaves you feeling a little bit parched rather. So you think, oh god, I need another mouthful to try and quench my thirst. Hop wise, I'm not sure on that actually. I think it's a combination of it might have a bit of Fuggles in it, might have a bit of Goldings, might even have a bit of Challenger in there as well, but I'm not overly sure. Pardon me one sec, so a quick look at the bottle, see if it says anything. It's got a bit of a twang in there as well, and I'm wondering if that is Burton Snatch, which is the sulphur taste, to be honest. Maybe getting a little bit of something a bit abnormal in there, a bit metallic-y, so that could be the sulphur off the water. Now it says on here, deliver a lush malt biscuit flavour. Well, not necessarily getting that, whilst a nod to American steam beers. I've brewed a Mountain Goat clone steam beer, and to be honest, my Mountain Goat steam beer absolutely spanks that out of the ballpark. Hits it for 6, put puts it on a tee and drives it 300 yards up the fairway. If my steam beer was an 8.5 out of 10, because it was actually fairly good, to be honest. This, I think, maybe comes in at a 6. I just can't quite pick up from the promising aromas. It doesn't quite convert into taste. Fairly decent lacing. Good head retention, because the glass always helps on this type of beer. So, yep, 6 out of 10 for me. If you see one, go and pick one up, because you might not see steam beers about all that much, particularly in the UK, to be honest. So it gives you a little bit of an idea, but it's more of a well, to me, it's a bit of a twist on an English pale ale, not necessarily like our famous California steam type beers that you might get from Anchor or people like that, or Mountain Goat from the southern hemisphere. But £1.19 English pence. What was it? 4.2 ABV. Not a bad bargain beer. 6 out of 10 from me. As always, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon for another episode of Thirsty Thursday. Thanks for watching, guys. Be seeing you.